Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I'm your host, Bill Miller. All right, I'm super excited because we have another $1 Savage Sword of Conan comic book haul for you. We picked these up not too long ago from someone on OfferUp. They're all in low to mid grade, but most of them, at least maybe all of them, are complete. And so we'll start off with the one that isn't Savage Sword of Conan. We have The Deadliest Heroes of Kung Fu, issue number 1. This is a one-shot from 1975, an all-article companion to Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. The cover art is by Earl Norem. And to say this is rough is being very generous. I mean, check that out. So definitely rough. All right, we have The Savage Sword of Conan number 53 from 1980. Cover art again by Earl Norem. This has a Pat Broderick frontispiece. In a crowded room of amazing Savage Sword cover artists, Earl Norem was certainly toward the top. Number 52. Cover art by Nestor Redondo. There's a Danny Bellondi frontispiece. We have issue number 45. Again, cover art by Nestor Redondo. And Ernie Chan does the frontispiece. Number 44, from 1979, cover art by Bob Larkin. Interior art, Sal Buscema and others. And a pinup by Tony DeZuniga. We have a second copy. Pinups by Marshall Rogers and Ernie Chan. Red Sonja pinups by Joe Jusko and Will Mugino. And so what's the heck? Let's open this one up for a closer inspection. And all of its roughed up glory. On the back, LaSalle Extension University advertisement. There's the DeZuniga frontispiece. The splash for the first story. And we'll just do a sampling, as we normally do. Of course, the art is black and white. The covers are painted covers. In magazine format, because of the size, it's certainly closer to the size of the original art and generally has more detail. The image doesn't have to be reduced to the extent that it does with a traditional sized comic book. Just some fabulous artwork on display. If you've got any of these and you haven't opened them up to give them a read, you're doing yourself a disservice. Let's see, there's a notes on the Hyborian Age, cartography, and heraldry. Let's see if we can find some of those portfolios. Ernie Chan, Marshall Rogers, there's the Sonia ones, Joe Jusko, Will Mushino. Kind of gets lost in the background. And they moved, well, they didn't move. I mean, originally the letters page was in the back versus in the front with later issues. So that's Savage Sword issue number 44. All right, next we have issue number 40. A John Buscema cover and a frontispiece by Anton Caravana. Not Carvana, Caravana. Don't get that twisted. We've got number 37. From 1979, Earl Norham is the cover artist. '36. From 1978, again, Earl Norham with the cover art. And a David Wenzel frontispiece. Number 25. A cover by Brian Moore. Interior art by Dick Giordano, Steve Gann, and others. Number 19. A Kenneth Morris cover. There's a Buscema portfolio of Conan, Cole, Red Sonja, and Kane. We've got number 17 from 1977. An Ernie Chan and Earl Norham cover. Interior art, John Buscema, Walt Simonson, and others. And lastly, is not a Savage Sword magazine, but this was part of the pickup. This is Marvel Treasury Edition number 23, Conan the Barbarian. This is from 1979. It reprints Savage Sword and Conan newspaper. Stories/cartoons. And it is in very well-loved shape, but complete. And that will do it for our $1 Savage Sword of Conan pickups. I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and if you did, I'd like to remind you to click that notification bell and subscribe, so that way you're aware of new videos when they're released. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. Remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.